Yes, you are watching the National News Desk, America's News Now. I'm Jan Jeffcoat. It is Wednesday, July 11th, and right now a mandatory curfew in place in Los Angeles. Mark Boyle tracking all the new developments from the live desk for us right now. And Mark, that curfew clearly helping to restore some peace there.
It certainly did overnight. Things were much calmer now with this curfew in place, Jan. Mayor Karen Bass has declared a local emergency, says it's necessary to protect the lives and safeguard property. Portions of downtown L.A. still in that curfew for 30 more minutes. It started at 8 o'clock last night. It ends at 9 a.m. Eastern. Show you Mayor Bass posting this photo. This is where the curfew is in the green shaded area. It's just downtown L.A. There have been several different pop-up protests, but nothing so violent where we've seen the past couple of hours. I want to show you some of the exceptions. Those who live in the designated areas, homeless, credentialed media, as well as emergency personnel, of course, just to give you some idea. And in terms of the numbers this morning, the riots look like this. Total arrests, 378 so far. Total arrested yesterday, 223 businesses have been looted. And the Governor Newsom, he's criticizing the White House's response to this.
Thanks to our law enforcement officers and the majority of Angelenos who protested peacefully, the situation was winding down and was concentrated in just a few square blocks downtown. With that, that's not what Donald Trump wanted. He again chose escalation. He chose more force. He chose theatrics over public safety.
Members of the Trump team reacting this morning, including Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller, saying the entire Democrat Party is committed to the singular proposition of migrant flooding every city in the USA. And a live look right now over LAX, not too far from here, is where those protests have been going on in downtown. Not far away either. 700 Marines on standby. We'll let you know how things unfold this morning right here at the live desk, Jan.
All right, Mark, thank you. And now border czar Tom Homan says the riots in L.A. are beginning to complicate other ICE operations across the country.
I want to make sure I understood you there. They are making these ICE raids more difficult to demonstrators?
No, they're making them more dangerous. I want to make it clear. We've been running the ICE operation in Los Angeles every single day during this protest, and we're arresting a lot of bad people in that city, and we're going to continue to do it. They're not going to stop us. They're not going to slow us down.
4 illegal aliens detained by ICE agents in L.A. on Friday have already been deported to Mexico. Dozens more have been arrested with violent criminal records that include robbery, sexual assault, and drug possession. Senator Tom Cotton has introduced a pair of bills that would impose stricter penalties for activists who target and assault federal agents. The first bill would increase sentencing requirements from 5 to 10 years for any demonstrator who assaults a federal law enforcement officer during a riot. The other calls on the federal government to automatically revoke visas and deport any foreign national convicted of a crime during a protest. Cotton released a statement arguing that, quote, rioters of any immigration status who assault ICE officers and engage in acts of violence should face stiff consequences. He wrote, my bills make clear that Americans will not tolerate lawless rioting in support of illegal immigration.